Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam
wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Afternoon.
Thank you for all of staff member and our speaker, Miss Anna, who are attending SAFE course today. Welcome in SAFE course today. Today we are going to have reading session course with Miss Anna Utami. But before we start, let me a bit introduce our speaker. Ibu Anna Utami Fatoni, or well known as Miss Anna, is English lecturer at Bina Bangsa University. Besides as lecturer, she is also responsibility as SAFE Unibam Mentor 2021. She is take bachelor degree at Universitas Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa and magister degree at Universitas Negeri Jakarta. Some of her work experience is as English tutor, English teacher, English instructor, assistant lecturer, and translator. And she is interested to love culinary. Okay, let's start the course. Miss Anna, time is yours.
Well, okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
How are you today?
I'm fine, Miss.
Very good. How is your fasting? Is it good? Masih puasa ya? Good. Well, for today discussion is actually based on the theme. It is quite serious, but don't take it too serious because major of us are fasting puasa. Jadi let's take it in relax way. So let's discuss it, but I think no need in a rush. Jadi tidak terlalu buru-buru ya. Jadi supaya kita belajarnya cukup santai dan bisa memahami materi yang saya akan sampaikan. I don't use my laptop, so can the operator help me to show my slides, please?
Okay, Miss.
Very good. Okay, thank you. This is our discussions. For today's discussion for staff is reading news. Maybe it is known. It is what is. It's nothing new for you. It is you usually read news every day. Maybe twice a day, 3 times a day, or a lot of times. Okay. Read news is actually simple, but we have kind of something that we should consider. Jadi ada yang harus Anda perhatikan ketika membaca berita. Tapi ini membaca beritanya posisinya kita sebagai pembaca suatu surat kabar. We are not like news anchor, bukan sebagai pembaca beritanya, bukan, but we read the news. Okay. Next, please. Okay, news items. There are 4 things, and while we are reading a news, for the first is headline or title. Title is actually the most important thing in a news item or reading a news. What is it? It is the way actually that help you can find the gist. What is gist? Itu tuh maksudnya adalah suatu ide dari suatu berita. Jadi makna intinya itu apa? That is the gist. G-I-S-T. Yes. Okay. And for the next is newsworthy event. Newsworthy event is actually kind of summary of main event that is to be reported. Actually, on kind of newspaper. Okay, untuk surat kabar. It is the headline and it is the newsworthy. Biasanya dalam satu paragraf dan itu cetak miring atau tidak cetak miring tapi hanya satu paragraf simple yang mencakup semuanya. That is newsworthy. Or we call it summary. Rangkuman ya. And then for the next is background event. In background event, it is the explanations that describe what happened on that news. Okay, by who, what, when, where, why. Sorry, tertinggal. So you should use 5W. Who getting engaged? Siapa yang terlibat? What happened? Where is it? When is it? And why is it happen? Kenapa terjadi? And for the last is source. It is someone's about the event. Okay, the source itself is actually in while you are reading a news, someone must be engaged, pasti akan terlibat, or some people. Okay, on this thing, source, it is apa ya? Kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia narasumber. Nah, it. Okay, well, next please. Next slide, please. Thank you. Well, in reading news, actually there are some generic structures. Three points of generic structures. For the first is main event. Main event kinds of summary, bisa jadi summary yang ada di newsworthy tadi ya. Kan intinya adalah summary. Nah, itu tuh ringkasan, generic structure-nya. Belum, Mbak. Nah, okay. Well, for the next is elaboration. Elaboration, background, participant, time, place. Nah, itu biasanya di elaborasi itu partnya banyak untuk generic structure, ya. Jadi pertama main event, kedua elaboration, elaborate. Ceritanya itu diluaskan, tapi tidak keluar dari konteks. Okay, and then for the next is the last is resource of informations. Okay, ini kayak tadi siapa yang terlibat? Biasanya berisi komen-komen, kind of comments by participants, witnesses. Witnesses itu saksi mata. Kalau mungkin kasus criminal or other things, and authorities expert. Biasanya tanggapan-tanggapan dari expert ya. Expert itu yang terlibat dan ahli dalam bidang tersebut. Okay, on that event. Well, now for the next. Let's go to the next. Okay, for the language feeders, there are 5 things of language feeders. Apa sih Miss language feeders itu? Ini adalah bahasa yang dipakai di dalam reading news atau news item we call it. For the first is focusing on circumstance. Fokus ke konteks. Kita bilangnya konteks saja deh. Fokus ke konteksnya apa? So not out of the context. Biasanya konteksnya itu yang dielaborasi itu tidak kemana-mana. Oke, belum Mbak. Oke, for the next is using material process. Nah di sini, using material process itu biasanya untuk bahan elaborasi. Bisa yang dipakai itu kejadiannya, atau yang yang difokuskan sudut pandangnya adalah orangnya, atau lingkungan bisa jadi. That is. And then for the next short, telegraphic informations about story captured headline. Jadi biasanya pendek sebenarnya, apalagi untuk headline. Ya, headline itu tidak lebih dari 12 kata biasanya. But some of news that you have read maybe more than 12 words, lebih dari 12 kata. Tapi idealnya itu not more than that. Okay, jadi kalau Anda ingin membuat berita, for example, tolong dibuat headline-nya atau title-nya itu singkat sekali, tapi mencakup semua. Okay, no, for the next, oh ya ada 6, sorry. Use the project verbal processes in the source stage. So, projecting verbal processes, it means that biasanya ada event tahapan-tahapannya. It is change to what, then change to what, okay? Jadi ada tahapannya. Kenapa, what is it? This case happened. Why this case happened? Kenapa kasus ini terjadi? Pasti ada tahapannya. From the first till the last, okay? And then for the next, use the projecting verbal process sama ya. And then for the next is focus on circumstances. So sorry, there are 5. Focus on circumstance. So same with the first. Fokus di bentukan konteksnya. Focus on circumstance. Okay, I got miscommunications here, so there are 4. Yeah. Well, now for the next. Yep. Miss, tipnya apa untuk membaca? Oke, ini sebenarnya hal yang paling krusial. The tips to read news is actually focus only on 5 things, like what I have already said. Ya, yang tadi. For the first is what. Second, who. Third, when. Fourth, where. And the last, why. What happened? Apa yang terjadi? Who are the people or groups that engage into the event? Or when? The third, when did the event take place? Where did the event take place? And why? Actually, this tips is not for reading news only, but it's general. Biasanya ini dipakai untuk membaca teks-teks panjang ya, Mas dan Mbak. Jadi kalau misalnya Anda ketemu dengan teks panjang, terus nanti, wah ini nanti masuknya ke TOEFL ya, ya sudah, tidak apa-apa. Nanti biasanya kan kalau di teks panjang, setelah teks panjang ada pertanyaan. Nah, pertanyaannya itu biasanya tidak keluar dari what, who, when, where, and why. So, before you are reading, put it in your mind that you should know the information about 5W. Okay? Jadi sebelum Anda membaca, apa nih yang harus saya ketahui? Siapa yang terlibat? Kapan terjadinya? Di mana? Dan mengapa kejadian ini terjadi? Itu harus sudah ditanamkan di benak Anda sebelum membaca. Well, ini tidak berlaku untuk reading news saja, tapi sebenarnya berlaku untuk membaca teks yang lain, including in test, kind of TOEFL. Tapi mungkin TOEFL ditambah satu lagi, how the event happened, like that, bisa. Okay, and for the next, please. Next slide. Okay. Oh, for practice 1, I took the source. It is from Jakarta Post, ya, tapi ini quite old because it is 2018. Jadi about the dates kurma. But nanti sebelum kita masuk ke practice, I want to ask about the steps. Jadi supaya wake up ya. The step that you should know when you are reading. Itu tadi saya bilangnya ada 5 tahapan. What are they? Apa saja coba? Hello, students. I asked maybe one of you, do you know about 5 tips that you should know when you are reading the news? Actually, this is general, but specifically in reading news. Tadi ada 5, apa saja? Coba, Mas dan Mbak. Anyone can give your answer?
Miss, I can answer.
Okay, please mention your name.
My name is Siti Septi Herianti.
Okay, I call you Septi.
Yes.
Okay, so what are those?
What?
Hmm?
Who?
Okay,
When? Where? Why?
very good. Okay, that is what, who, where, when,
When?
and why.
Why? Yes, Miss.
Yes, anything, any text, you can use those tips for any text. Okay, di setiap teks. Miss, gimana kalau misalnya di teks itu ada persamaan katanya ini apa? Jadi kan itu tidak keluar dari konteks what, where, and why. Yaitu tipikal untuk tes ya. Jadi tes itu mungkin ada persamaan kata, terus ada kelima hal tersebut yang what sampai why. But in reading news, especially for reading news, kelima itu what is it? It is obviously used. Benar-benar digunakan. Kalau untuk tes yang lain mungkin ada tambahannya. Tapi 5 itu tetap digunakan. Very good. So you understand about that. Now for practice 1. Okay. Why dates are the best food for break your fast? Okay, actually most of you have already known about this ya. Ini artikelnya artikel umum. Sebenarnya menambah pengetahuan, iya mungkin for some, but for major of us maybe we have already know about this. But it is nothing wrong if we discuss it again. Okay. Okay, I want to ask before we start our practice. I want to ask the elements in reading and news. Tadi kan ada 4 itu elementsnya. Anyone knows? Dari slide kedua. Tapi jangan dibuka slide keduanya. Anyone? Nanti masalahnya 4 elemen tadi akan dipecah ke sini, ke teksnya. Teksnya nanti yang mana nih yang dada-dada, yang mana yang dada-dada. Ayo, anyone else? Hello.
Yang 4 bagian itu ya, Miss?
Yes.
Headline or title?
Very good. Second.
Newsworthy event?
Very good.
Background event?
Good.
Search.
Search. Very good. Okay, therefore the first is headline or title. For the second is newsworthy or summary. And then the third is background of the event. Itu yang what, where, when, why itu masuk ke situ. And then the last is source. Orang yang terlibat biasanya sumber beritanya dari mana. Okay. Well, take a look. Zoom dulu on the text. Breaking the fast with dates may be as a cultural thing. However, experts in Birmingham City University say that the sweet dessert fruit has nutritional properties that are capable of restoring energy after a day of fasting. Kira-kira satu ini adalah apa? Is it headline? Is it newsworthy? Or is it background? Hello.
Headline.
Okay. Headline actually relates with title, yeah. So it is why dates are the best food to break your event, your fast. It is headline. So breaking the fasting until a day of fasting, it is not a headline, of course. So what is it?
Newsworthy event.
Yes, it is newsworthy. Jadi biasanya ada diawali surat kabar biasanya kan berunut ya. Enak sih kalau surat kabar bacanya. Oke, berunut. Biasanya newsworthy dulu. Oke. Satu paragraf atau satu kalimat, enggak sih, biasanya satu paragraf itu menceritakan keseluruhan dulu, dirangkum dulu, biar pembacanya langsung masuk idenya ke situ. Oke. And let's continue reading. Although loaded with natural sugars, dates will not spike your blood sugar levels due to their low glycemic index. Dr. Rita Ramayulis, a nutritionist from Indonesian Nutritionist Association, also recommends dates to be consumed at breaking the fast time as they contain glucose, fructose, sucrose, as well as fiber, potassium, and vitamin A. Okay. It is of course not newsworthy. So what is it?
Background event.
Background event.
It is background event. Okay. Well, in background event actually it is broad, luas. Jadi siapa yang berbicara tentang apa-apa yang terjadi di mana, and 5 things ya, yang 5 tadi itu ada di background. So dari Dr. Rita sampai ke bawah pun itu akan terus background. Okay. Wet or dry dates are as good. One piece of dates contains glucose, fructose, fiber, potassium, and vitamin A. The combinations of sucrose, glucose, fructose can increase blood sugar levels and stabilize them at the same time. She said at the quote by Antara News Agency. Aside from the dates, optional for balanced menu to break your fast, such as carbs from potatoes, rice, or bread, to be combined with vegetables and proteins such as fish or meat. Milk also recommended to fulfill the body need for natural fat. Okay. Related with this discussion is actually from a side to natural fats. Yeah, it's okay if you want to think that it is one of the good information, but it is actually a little bit out of context, in my opinion. Agak di luar dari konteks, because it is from a side to natural fats. Natural fats itu apa ya? Keluar dari fokus kita tentang date. Ya, ini kan ke fokus makanan lain. Apakah ini bagus, Miss, untuk misal we keep to read it? Ya, bagus. But if you are trying to make the news, I think you should keep on the headline. Headline-nya apa? Tentang date. Okay, so don't out of that context your discussion. Kalau ini bagaimana, Miss? Keluar atau tidak? Sebenarnya dia menggunakan aside from the dates. Selain dari dates. Oke, berarti dates-nya masih di bawah-bawah sedikit. Tapi balik lagi, ketika saya baca aside to natural fats, itu ide dates-nya sama sekali tidak ada. If I were a writer, I will neglect it. I will ignore it. Ya, saya tidak akan memasukkan mungkin. Karena out of headline discussion. But it's okay if we are the reader, kalau kita pembaca. Okay, jadi when you are reading, biasanya tuh saya sih menekankannya kalau reading itu dilihat dari headline-nya. Headline-nya apa, ikutin headline-nya. Tapi kalau misalnya ada yang di luar dari itu, syukur-syukur kalau tidak merusak konsentrasi kita. Okay, tentang berita tersebut. Tapi ada juga beberapa kalimat yang bisa merusak konsentrasi kita. Oh, ini kan di luar dari konteks. Gitu. But since the discussion is easy, pembahasannya kan cukup gampang ini kan. Apalagi tentang makanan ya, your favorite, apalagi jam-jam sekarang gitu. Jadi ya, it's okay lah. Okay, tapi bukan suatu contoh yang baik kalau menurut saya. Well, itu hanya selingan. Nah, sekarang untuk background-nya, apa saja yang Anda temukan dari 5 aspek tersebut? What, where, when, why, and who. Who udah pasti ya, Dr. Rita. Yang terlibat Dr. Rita. And then, after that?
What?
What? What is it? It is a date. Okay, boleh. Atau what is it? It is glucose, fructose, boleh. Okay, very good. And then, what sudah, who sudah. Any idea?
Where?
Where? Okay. Do you find a place from this? Yeah, it is. Oke lah, mungkin apa yang bisa Anda temukan dari Birmingham City University ya?
Indonesian Nutritionist Association.
Indonesian Nutritionist Association.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, Indonesian Nutritionist Association. Itu where is the Dr. Rita or the nutritionist engaged ya? Okay, very good. Kalau untuk Birmingham City University ini kan experts in Birmingham. Sebenarnya Birmingham itu di luar dari itu kan ini kan bahasanya tentang dates. Berarti kan experts-nya fokusnya ya, bukan Birmingham-nya. Tapi kalau untuk Indonesian Nutritionist, ya benar sekali Miss Dewi. Okay, it is really correct. And then kita sudah menemukan 3. What, where, and then where, what, where, who. Any? Do you find any others, guys?
How?
How?
No.
When,
What answer?
Miss?
When? Okay. Did you find the time on this tag?
Yes, sir.
What part it is?
Oh, who?
On Sunday, May 20, 2018,
Okay. Well.
9 and
Okay. 9:04 EM. Oh, so you use digital. Okay, nggak apa-apa. 9 and 4 EM. Ya, jadi itu juga diterima dalam bahasa Inggris. Oke, Miss, saya pakai where-nya ini. Okay, but back again. Our focus is on the text. Miss, ini kan termasuknya ke dalam teks. Iya, itu sebenarnya teks quoting-nya aja. Jadi, news desk di Jakarta Post, Jakarta, Sunday, May 20, 2080 itu sebenarnya adalah hanya sumbernya saja. Balik lagi, 5W itu tuh fokusnya di teks. Okay. Fokusnya di teks. Di teksnya berarti from breaking to natural facts. Okay. Kalau yang tadi hanya what is that? The source, sumber informasinya saja. Okay. Well, for when I don't find the when thing here. So when can be neglected. Okay. And the last, how about why? Ada tidak di sini why? Yang menjelaskan alasan. Okay, in general, maybe we can think that why use dates, gitu kan? Mungkin kita akan berpikirnya langsung ke generalnya, tidak spesifik dari kata yang mana. Why use dates? Because it is or it contains many much of good nutrient and of glucose, fructose, sucrose, and fiber. Itu mungkin bisa dipakai untuk why. Got it. Okay, now for the source terakhir. Source-nya kira-kira yang mana? Source-nya, apakah source news desk di Jakarta Post itu source-nya? Well, for taking the information, yes. Untuk kalau yang mana? Sumbernya siapa? Dr. Rita.
Dr. Rita.
So,
Dr. Rita, nutrition from the Indonesian Nutritionist Association ya, Bun.
Yes, you are right. So between the who and between the source are same. Okay, who Dr. Rita? What is it? Who Dr. Rita, and then source-nya Dr. Rita from the Nutritional Association. Okay, like that. Well, Kenapa pakai nutritionist? Biasanya kalau source itu dicarinya yang expert di bidang tersebut atau yang terlibat tapi yang memang eligible. Oke. Nah, authority-nya ada. Biasanya dicantumkan otoritasnya di sini, orangnya dan sebagai apa. That is to make sure that the source is correct. Okay? Now for the next practice. Nah, kalau untuk practice berikutnya, next slide please, Mbak. Practice 2. Oh, Miss, cuman link saja. Ya, cuman link saja. It is from Jakarta Post. It is from Hosa Lukman. Why I put only the link? Because for the first, the reason is actually it is too long. The text is too much, but it contains good information related with online platforms over ways to spread Ramadan spirit from home. Biasanya yang zakat itu sudah bisa dilakukan di online platforms ya. And Tokped. Yang saya salah sih Tokped sih. Okay, well on this link, gimana ya? Operator, can you click the link? Or maybe bagaimana ya kita mengaturnya di sini? Thank you. Each of you atau mungkin bisa disimpan di pesan ya. Jadi nanti masing-masing tinggal klik linknya di pesan gitu loh. Copy paste linknya terus dimasukkan ke pesan yang ada di Zoom. Nanti setiap partisipan bisa klik by his or herself. Him or herself.
Miss mau dicoba searching langsung nggak?
Oh boleh.
Oke.
Berarti kita membaca bersama, boleh? I hardly read it. Okay. Well, it's very long. Start from in time where technology is infused. I think if you can read it together, it is okay. Or you can read it by yourself. Tadi sudah di-share juga ya di pesan, betul? Nah, I want to ask 5 things. Saya langsung bertanyanya karena background itu kan inti dari berita adalah background ya. Ya di samping dari newsworthy atau source atau headline itu penting, tapi fokusnya sebenarnya berita itu adalah di background-nya apa, informasinya apa saja yang didapatkan. I want to ask to all of you about yang tadi kita praktekkan, apa? What happened on that news? Who are getting engaged? Why? Why the news? Why the event becomes the good news? Why you should know? The fourth, it is where, location, and the fifth is when, time. When is the event? What is that? Being reported or the information being reported?
When
Okay.
is
Okay, before COVID on the second Ramadan, Miss Dewi.
maybe just guessing.
Just guessing. Okay, how can you find it? Yeah.
This time of the year, during this time of the year, now during this time of the year, maybe.
Yes, it is for the when itself. Yeah. Yes, you are right. It is the before COVID. Now for the next. Where itu sudah dibahas, sudah terjawab. And then, saya tidak bisa scroll ya, Mas Mbak. Oh ya, di scrolling sendiri ya, sorry. Berasanya layar sendiri. Okay, thank you. Kemudian, okay, when tadi sudah. Okay, how about What? What? Ada what di sini? Maksudnya yang menjawab pertanyaan what? What happened? Selalu ada ya. Pokok. Kalau what itu pokok. Selalu ada. What happened? Anyone can give your answer? I am really hear the boy's voice or the man's voice here. Okay. Boys. It is your turn. Anyone? Yuk, nanti biar tiba-tiba habis ini sudah sore, gitu, tidak berasa, ya. Jadi kita pakai untuk menganalisa surat kabar. Anyone? Boys? Or the committee? You can give your answer. Or girls? Boleh.
Health protocols.
Yes, please.
Health protocols.
Okay, it is what it is about the health protocols.
What?
Okay. Well, yeah, health protocols is correct, but it is not in general ya. For what itself, itu biasanya yang dominasi beritanya apa gitu. Yeah, health protocols, it is correct, but it is not, what is it? The informations, the general informations that exist on this event, sorry, on this news. Jadi kurang tepat.
Pre-health protocols during Ramadan.
Pre-health protocols during Ramadan. Yes, yes, it does make sense. But on this protocols during Ramadan is actually related with the innovations that owned by the platform, okay, based on the protocol. So mungkin ada sedikit yang ditambah innovations for the sake of health protocols. Okay. Very good. And then for the next, where sudah, sorry, when sudah, what sudah. How about who? Who are getting engaged?
Jakarta Governor.
Okay, the Jakarta Governor are getting engaged. Only Jakarta Governor?
Not Miss.
So?
Alisa, Miss.
Who else? Yes. So?
Alisa, and then religious affair minister Yakut Chalil Kaumas.
Okay. Yes. Okay. There are more than one that are getting engaged. Okay. And because it is in detail, so you should mention it one by one. Because who are getting engaged, ya. Miss, kalau what tadi juga bisa. Cuman what-nya yang tadi saya balik lagi itu intinya apa dari keseluruhan, apa yang terjadi. Kalau what jadi general, who itu lebih spesifik, kira-kira sebutkan siapa saja yang terlibat. Now for the next, it is for where. What is it? Where is it?
Muslim in Jakarta.
Okay, it is in Jakarta.
Yeah.
Okay, it is in Jakarta. Well, yeah, for Muslims in Jakarta, so we are talking about the place, yeah, if it is where, so it is in Jakarta. Okay, Jakarta is as the center, like a center, so it can, be the, representative for other areas. So put Jakarta as the example. Now for the next is about tadi what sudah, who sudah, where sudah, when sudah, and the last is why. Why? why this what is it? Why this thing happened, or why this becomes the news? Why it is interesting? The reason. If we take it specifically, it can be a lot, ya. But if we take it for general, bagaimana?
Because
And-
applying health protocols during Ramadan, we can worship safely without being exposed to COVID-19. That's my answer.
Exactly. Exactly, Ms. Dewi. You are very great. Okay. Well, you help our students a lot. Okay. Very good. That is for the why. Okay. So back again, I'd like to review. When you are reading, please focus on the important thing. Okay. Saya kan fokusnya tentang reading di sini. Jadi fokus di hal-hal yang memang urgent. Tapi kalau ketika Anda membaca tiba-tiba, loh kok ini di luar dari konteks. Balik lagi headline-nya dilihat. Headline-nya apa? Kalau misalnya di paragraf keberapa tiba-tiba itu membuat ide Anda keluar dari headline. So itu paragrafnya namanya paragraf kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia pengecoh gitu. Actually it's not that good. Harusnya tidak ada di situ, tetapi beberapa surat kabar mungkin melakukannya karena mungkin untuk menambah informasi. That is not bad, but if you want to get good understanding while you are reading, biasa kan membaca itu kan membaca cepat apalagi ya. Please do it on the right way, based on the context of the headline. Saya masih ada lagi slide berikutnya tentang cara-cara skimming and scanning. Tapi di sini saya pakainya skimming saja. Kalau scanning itu di surat kabar bisa sih, tapi kayak mencari-cari interesting topik aja. Tapi kalau untuk skimming, kita benar-benar membaca cepat dan try to find the gist. Oke, tadi di awal saya menyinggung tentang gist, G-I-S-T. Gist is very important in reading, especially reading news. Okay, gist itu apa, Miss? The idea of the text. Usually the general idea of the text. But if you want to, separate it into each paragraph, biasanya gist juga ada di situ. Bentukannya main point or main idea. Okay, gist is very important is reading, especially reading news. Headings can help the identifying the gist. Headings itu di sini maksudnya adalah kind of headline or title, itu kan bisa benar-benar membantu Anda membuat ide gitu lah ya. Well, the main reading skills employed is skimming. Skimming adalah suatu teknik membaca cepat dengan fokus di beberapa aspek. Nah, kalau ini membaca reading news, berarti fokusnya di aspek adalah 5 hal tadi. Temukan informasi dari 5 hal tadi, itu sudah cukup. Dengan menggunakan kegiatan skimming. 5 hal tadi tersebut adalah gist. Okay. Gist involves moving very quickly over the text, ignoring unknown vocabulary, and focusing on the keywords, phrases, and ideas. Skimming enables the readers to find the specific information, then read the part more carefully to get a full understanding. So, anyone here usually or often or sometimes, nggak sih saya bilangnya, usually read English text? Ada di sini yang biasa membaca English text atau English news? Reading English news atau langganan Jakarta Post? Ada? Apa ya, Miss? Surat kabar berbahasa Inggris yang saya tahu Jakarta Post, Miss. Okay.
Yes, me too.
Ya, atau mungkin dari sumber yang lain berbahasa Inggris ya, atau kita bisa
Such kind of
mengakses.
web blog.
Ya, since we are the EFL English Fluent Learner, jadi memang kita tidak terlalu terbiasa dengan bahasa Inggris, you can use skimming effectively. Remember, skimming itu kalau misalnya ada kosakata yang sulit, kalau saya bilang sih tabrak aja, tetap baca, nanti GIS-nya akan ketemu kok. Gitu. Itu kelebihan dari skimming ya. Jadi satu teks itu jangan benar-benar dibaca semuanya, harus tahu semuanya, apalagi untuk bahasa asing, tahu setiap kosakata. That is no need when you are reading English news. Okay? Just read it and find the keys and find the answer of the 5 things yang tadi. Okay. Reading for keys can be helpful in locating specific words or phrase. Kalau ini bahasa banget sih ya. Maksudnya kata-kata yang pentingnya di mana nih? Gitu bisa dicari gitu kan. Working out unknowing vocabularies, biasanya kita ini menyebutnya guessing, teknik guessing. Jadi ini kosakatanya apa ya, tapi dijelaskan di sekitar kosakata. Nah, itu biasanya kosakata itu tuh akhirnya lambat laun ketemu, gitu loh. Oke, biasanya itu. Apa ya, saya mengartikannya itu, misal Anda masif, itu kurang tahu ini masif, what is it masif? Okay, tapi di masif tersebut dijelaskan tentang the big thing. So massive is big thing, like that. Okay, itu namanya guessing sih. Kalau saya bilangnya kalau dalam bahasa Inggris context clue. And then the last is finding the general locations of an idea. Well, for the GIS itself, actually, if you want to know the trick, itu biasanya triknya itu untuk GIS itu fokus di awal dan di akhir paragraf. Itu biasanya ada. This berarti skip dong bagian tengah. Tidak, baca cepat, tapi baca melambat di bagian awal dan akhir paragraf. Itu biasanya ada di sekitar situ. Well, I think that's all. Any question? Ada pertanyaan? Miss, gimana cara menemukan GIS? Misal, tadi kan baru dibahas. Atau ada lagi yang lain? My earphone. Any question? Or my recommendations for reading the article, maybe it is from Jakarta Post, of course. But if you want to read the other things, apa ya, discover apa gitu, mungkin nanti saya share deh ya. I forgot, I don't bring the laptop.
May I ask something?
Yes, Miss, please.
Yes. Here I'm as the participants or
Okay.
as your students today. Okay.
Oh.
Thank you for
I feel
your.
like honor having students like you, Miss. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for your material, Miss Anna. It's very, where is it? Meaningful for us, especially for me. I have a questions. Miss, the strategy that you had said before, can we use for textbook, for example, for questions in TOEFL?
Okay, for skimming or skimming, I mean.
Yes, skimming strategy that you had explained before. Yang udah dijelaskan tadi bisa nggak kita pakai di soal-soal bahasa Inggris ya, especially for reading questions.
To be honest, for reading is actually full of tricks, yeah. You can use it actually, but the most effective when I have the TOEFL test, before you read, put it in your mind about the questions yang tadi. Jangan dulu melakukan skimming, karena skimming itu biasanya apa yang kita cari saja. Well, if you want to do the skimming itself, so the students must read the questions at the first. Get the thing that it is important, and after that, do the skimming. gitu. Jadi kalau apa ya, sebenarnya itu tuh cara membaca yang kurang tepat sih Miss ya. Kalau untuk baca pertanyaannya dulu baru teks itu sebenarnya is nothing good. But in what is it, reading kind of test itu benar-benar efektif kalau menurut saya. Jadi untuk menemukan important thing-nya itu kan otomatis harus dicari dulu kan, yang mana yang penting. Habis itu try to skim the text. Jadi bisa kalau menurut saya untuk tes English test. Tapi kalau untuk hanya read as usual, jangan cari yang benar-benar apa yang mau dicari langsung dicari, jangan. Karena kan kalau untuk teks itu kan kita harus tahu secara keseluruhan.
Okay, got it. And will you share to all participants here how to develop our skimming skill? Nah, step-stepsnya gimana nih? Tadi kan sudah di-share kan cara skimming itu penting banget kalau kita cari informasi secara cepat gitu. Terus caranya gimana biar itu terasah gitu? Mengaplikasikannya nih ya.
Skimming is, I usually use skimming for read any kinds of text, including article. In skimming, if it is like communicative text, komunikatif itu maksudnya teksnya ada gambar, ada headingsnya, ada subheadings, and other things, itu kan benar-benar membantu pembaca sebenarnya ya. Nah, gambar, heading, subheadings itu
Macet. Wow, it seems bad signal ya.
gunakan sebagai clue untuk skimming.
Okay, be patient all. Ini sepertinya Miss Anna has a problem with the signal ya. She's out now. Tapi kita tunggu bentar. She will enter the Zoom again in few seconds, hopefully ya. Beberapa detik lagi mungkin masuk ya karena signal. Kita tunggu aja ya. Oke.
Halo?
Yes, please.
Saya terputus. Oh, ya.
Yeah. Can you repeat your explanations? Karena tadi nggak kedengar, hilang dari awal emang udah putus ya.
Ini Miss, saya kayaknya ini sinyal dari saya deh. Satu bar, dua bar.
It's okay. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'll repeat. For skimming, the tips for skimming, actually, if it is based on the text. If you try to find the communicative text, for example, there is a picture, headings, subheadings, and then there is newsworthy, ada newsworthy-nya atau rangkumannya, itu akan sangat membantu untuk membentuk suatu ide, okay? What is it? Those 4 things can be used. Sudah bisa digunakan. Nanti teksnya itu tinggal menyusul for the affirmations or the confirmation. Jadi kalau teksnya lengkap, ada gambar, ada heading, subheadings, newsworthy-nya ada atau summary-nya ada, gitu. Itu benar-benar sangat membantu dan tolong diperhatikan. Gambar jangan diignore, headings jangan diignore, subheadings jangan diignore, summary juga jangan diignore, gitu. Tapi kalau misalnya teksnya itu kind of apa ya, teks artikel kan seperti itu ya, only headings or titles and after that the text gitu kan. You can use the title and each paragraph please do the kind of tricks. Biasanya gist itu kan berhubungan dengan main idea, okay? Main idea itu selalu berada posisinya di awal paragraf atau di paragraf di awal kalimat dalam satu paragraf atau di kalimat kedua gitu. And after that it confirmed on the last of the sentence in the paragraph. Jadi fokus paragrafnya itu kalimat pertama dan kalimat terakhir. Biasanya GIST ketemu. Dan setelah itu tiap paragraf fokus di kalimat pertama dan kalimat terakhir. Okay? It doesn't mean we can ignore the sentence on the middle. Tidak, tetap diperhatikan juga. Tapi lebih perhatikan pertama dan terakhir di dalam paragraf. Paragraf pertama, ada kalimat terakhir, itu tolong diperhatikan. Karena main idea-nya biasanya ada di situ. Okay. Then after that, kalau GIST-nya itu sudah ditentukan apa yang harus dicari, itu kan tinggal confirming saja. Apa yang harus dicari, dilihat, langsung baca lagi, lihat, baca lagi, like that. Okay. Tapi kalau untuk mendapatkan GIST secara keseluruhan, balik lagi. Gunakan headings-nya apa, setelah di headings-nya itu, oh ini fokusnya tadi, saya pakai yang dates saya. Fokusnya dates, oke. Baca, tentang dates, sudah selesai, beres. Jadi fokusnya adalah di main idea, just relates with the main idea on each paragraph. Di dalam paragraf kalimat pertama, itu adalah biasanya menceritakan ide pokok, dan kalimat akhir dalam paragraf itu biasanya tidak selalu adalah menceritakan tentang conclusions, kesimpulan. Jadi awal akhir gitu baru. Dan balik lagi gunakan seluruh fasilitas yang ada di dalam teks. Gambar pun dilihat, itu akan membentuk ide. That is ya balik lagi sih, kalau untuk GIST itu bisa didapatkan dengan berbagai macam cara. Kalau ada yang bold or italic words, itu pasti penting baca juga. Like that. Ignoring the unimportant thing lah, intinya itu. Nanti GIST akan ketemu. Nah. How about others? Any question? Any questions? The other students? Or is it clear? I don't think so it is clear because we practice assisted by Miss Dewi and me. You still not practice it by your own self, ya? Gimana ini, Miss? Do we need to have
everyone who will give a question to Miss Anna today is about reading skill.
I am Miss.
Oh, okay. Mention your name, please.
Miss Anna, how to understand? Oh, yes. I'm Kurniawati.
Okay.
I wanna ask to you how to understand the whole text meaning.
Oh, how to understand the whole text meaning?
I don't know the vocab.
Oh, if you don't, what is it? Can you repeat? If you don't know all of vocabularies.
Some vocabularies.
Oh, if you only know some vocabularies, how to know all of the text?
Yeah, yes, meaning.
Okay, the meaning. When you are reading English text, please don't try to get the meaning on each paragraph because it will ruin your idea. Itu tips dari saya. Jangan sekali-kali mengartikan setiap kata dalam suatu teks. Itu akan benar-benar mengacaukan ide. Read, just read. Baca. Ini saya tidak bisa baca dalam satu kali, idenya belum ketemu. Read again and pay for the heading or the headline. Headings, headlines, picture, gunakan. And after that, when you go into the text, read the text. Just read. don't you read the text, you try to open the dictionary, boleh mungkin seperti itu kalau kan. Tapi itu terus karena ide akan terbentuk. Apalagi Anda yang sudah memiliki cukup bekal vocabularies. Jangankan vocabularies yang cukup, yang mungkin masih kurang pun bisa memahami teks tersebut. Ya. Actually, English is easy, really easy. If you think that English is easy, if you think English is hard, it will be hard. Trust me. Jadi, ya, English is easy.
Okay, thank you, Miss, for the tips.
Yes. Jadi jangan ragu-ragu. Misal, aduh ini teksnya panjang, aduh apalagi ini nggak ngerti. Baca saja. You will understand. Baca. Walaupun tidak spesifik, generalnya akan Anda ketahui. Any question?
Aisyah, will you?
Okay. The moderator.
Oke. Sekarang kita ambil gambar dulu ya.
Okay.
Please on your camera, guys.
Turn on your camera,
Nah.
Vivi, Siti, Dwi, Titi, Fitri. Wow.
Kurniawati,
Kurniawati, Neneng.
Wilistiasari.
Kamera sendiri kok setengah ya. Oke.
Oke. Mulai itu ya,
Yeah,
Miss.
you like Chinese.
Yuk, ambil.
Oh, belum ya? Saya udah freeze dari tadi nih. Dikira
Saya udah big smile dari tadi, ternyata belum ya. Wow.
Ulangi. 1, 2, 3. Oke.
Mana, where is my camera ya? Lu kamera saya.
Oke, thanks for all participants. Don't forget to attend list, guys. Alhamdulillah, self course today finished. Thank you for Miss Anna for your material. It is very
Applause.
Thank you.
And also thank you for all participants today. For all staff member, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel and follow staff IG, Instagram. See you in next course. Bye-bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Thank you,
wabarakatuh.
Miss. See you in next course, everyone. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum.
Salam.